Check this out, guys. You cannot believe this. You will not believe this. Check this out.
We're following an unusual story about a local mayor in California who has admitted to spreading propaganda on behalf of the Chinese government. Eileen Wang agreed to a plea bargain just 3 months after she became mayor of Arcadia. Nicole Skanga is following this. Nicole, so let me get this straight. The FBI accuses her of working with Chinese agents?
That's right, Nate. Good morning. Eileen Wang agreed last month to plead guilty to one felony count after admitting she promoted interests for the People's Republic of China through propaganda efforts. Yesterday, prosecutors unsealed the filing, and city officials say Wang officially resigned as mayor of Arcadia.
Hello, everyone.
When Eileen Wang was campaigning to join Arcadia City Council, the U.S. Justice Department says the now mayor was acting as an illegal agent of the People's Republic of China. Prosecutors say between 2020 and 2022, the 58-year-old and her former fiancé operated a website called U.S. News Center that looked like a legitimate outlet for the local Chinese American community. Wang admitted she received directives through the messaging app WeChat from Chinese government officials, posting pre-written articles denying human rights abuses in China and reporting back to her handlers on how many people viewed them. In one case, a Chinese official sent Wang an article saying in part, "There is no genocide in Xinjiang. There is no such thing as forced labor in any production activity, including cotton production." Wang reposted it on her own website, and a PRC official responded, quote, "So fast, thank you everyone." Wang never disclosed that the Chinese government told her to post the content, according to the court documents.
At this point, it's not entirely clear why Eileen Wang conducted these activities.
It's not clear. Come on. Oh, when these liberals report liberal stuff, it's not clear why. She had a motive. Yes, Chinese CCP. She had a motive for money, greed, all kinds of things here. This lady here is another liberal describing she doesn't understand why. We know why. It's motive. It's always for their self-interest. Not for everyone, but for their own interest. This lady here going to spin it any kind of way. I'm going to listen to it, but it seems like she might be a white liberal who has this compassion and heart for nonsense. Let's listen to this.
CBS News national security contributor Sam Vinograd.
There are specific requirements for U.S. citizens who are conducting activities on behalf of a foreign government. You can actually spread narratives on behalf of the Chinese government. You just have to register as a foreign agent.
In a statement through her attorneys, Wang says she recognizes the seriousness of this charge and has agreed to accept responsibility for her past personal mistakes. She now faces up to 10 years in prison.
This is unbelievable, guys. I cannot make this stuff up. I cannot make this. This is 2026, guys. And Democrat. Let me see what she's a Democrat. She said that she publicly identified as a Democrat during her 2022 campaign. So she was a Republican, and then she changed into a Democrat in 2022. So in 2022, she said, "Oh, I can really do this stuff right." It says, although the Arcadia City Council is technically a nonpartisan body, Wang here says publicly identified as a Democratic during her 2022 campaign. So she was known as a Asian American Democrat. So just want you to know that Asian American Democrat here. But she was formerly a Republican, but she changed her affiliation in 2022. Okay, oh my gosh, and the charges, ooh. The Democratic Party is accepting everything. They're not accepting the bad of everything. She could have been a Republican. She could have easily. She was in 22, but she changed it in 22. And then she changed it to Democrats, right? Because they accept anything and everything and whatever. Whatever views you have, this okay. She was just pushing the CCP on the people. Can you believe that? Some stuff going in the chat. It says here, I see laughing out loud. It says, Nicholas, I see some stuff there. Nicholas says, yes, if she was a Republican, they would have repeatedly have shown She was, yeah. If she was a Republican, guys, they would have repeatedly over and over and over. No mention of her being a Democrat. Of course, you're right. The CBS News thing had no mention of her being a Democrat at all. But if she would have been a Republican, oh, they would have been singing to the Himalayas. She's a Republican. Did I say Republican? Did I say that she was a Republican? Oh, sorry, Tom. What party is she again? She's a Republican, Bill. Bill, she's a Republican. Oh my gosh, they would have mentioned this. How did the Republican Party do this? They would have said Republican 9 times to make sure it's stuck in your brain. They would have done it over and over again. They would have had a whole segue of going into the Republican Party, sneaking in this CCP person into her, this government spy into the Republican Party. But no, she's a Democrat. I had to dig into it. And even Google, when I look at Google, of course they had to say in 2022 she was a Republican. But you know what? She was a full-blown Democrat since then. I had to dig and find that and to have the source to look at that. I said, oh my gosh, look, wait a minute, she's a Republican. Wait a minute. She was a Democrat. Why did they mention Republican? They want you to know that, you know what? She was both. But at the end of the day, what was she? A Democrat. She was a Democrat, guys. I see you there, Nicholas, saying that right there. A lot of people claim that they were independent or Republican, and then they turn out to be liberals or leftists, right? At both positions. She had more than one position. She signed both as mayor and her seat on the Arcadia City Council effective immediately. So she was the mayor and she had a seat in City Council as well. She resigned immediately. Court appearance. She made her initial appearance in the United States District Court, in downtown Los Angeles the same afternoon. Yesterday, the same afternoon she did. This is from the Department of Justice, the government agency. This is what they're reporting. The plea agreement, Wang has reached a plea deal with federal prosecutors and is expected to formally enter a guilty plea to one felony count of acting as an unregistered foreign agent in the coming weeks. Wow. Legal circumstances here. She faces a maximum of 10 years in prison. Her sentencing has not yet been finalized. Public apology. Though her attorneys, she issued a statement saying she apologizes and sorry for the mistakes she has made in her personal life. Ooh, she already put it up there. She's getting ahead of the game. She might give the Democrats a scepter back. Come back, Eileen Wang, come back. Wang, her name is Wang. Come back, please. She apologized and said sorry for her mistakes that she has made in her personal life. Wow, she already knows what to say already. She just get it over with. Wow. Let's see what else we got going on, guys. Who am I, guys? This is For Real with Mike goes, I got some more stuff to talk about. Oh, that's another photo of her right there. Look at that. That's another, I'm show you real quick. That's another photo of her there right there. Oh, she was really getting down, wasn't she? Yeah. Arcadia, California Mayor Eileen Wang has just pleaded guilty to acting as an illegal Chinese spy. Yep. Scooby-Doo there. Look at her there. She was definitely working the game on him. Yep. Look at that, boy. She actually had a website and everything. Ooh, she didn't know what was going to find out. Let's find out about her friends and family. Look at this. You got to watch this, guys. I'm telling you, they say there's a lot of Chinese entering that southern border as well. I don't know. I'm watching them with my good eye. You got to watch them. Listen, guys, they got several billion people over there, nearly too, right? They got a lot of people over there in China. Here we go. They playing the game, too. All right, here we go. Let's see what's going on here. They playing the game in California with fraud a lot, they say. And then the Russians are playing it in New York. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's enough of that. Look at that. All these Chinese Americans were pushing her hard, too. Oh, look at all those Chinese people. She even campaigned in Chinese. I guess Arcadia has a lot of Chinese Americans.
2022年 Arcadia 第3区市议员候选人，我将致力于为全体市民争取权益，努力提高企业信心，平衡预算，打击犯罪，不遗余力。请在11月8日
That's the United States.
支持王爱玲竞选 Arcadia 第3区市议员。谢谢大家。Hello everyone, my name is Eileen Wang. I'm running Arcadia City Council District 3, Public Safety, Transportation, Homeless.
Wow, that's scary. That is very scary. I remember reading a book. I can't remember the name. It was a series of books from South. It was like, was it South Africa? It was this white guy. It has a series of books and stuff. And in one of the books, it talks about China and how they want their illegal. If they do flee, they want them to flee to all across the world. And one day, all Chinese people will be everywhere in the world with leadership. And I thought about it right now with this lady right here. I cannot think. It's the Courtney family. Oh my gosh, it's like a series of books. I think it's from Africa, South Africa, and Australia, kind of going on there. And I think they call the Courtneys. Was it Courtney? Or was that his first name? One of the main characters, family member.